In a quaint little town, nestled among rolling hills, lived a small, happy family. The father, John, was a hard-working man with kind eyes. The mother, Mary, was a gentle soul who loved to tend to their beautiful garden. They had two children, Sam, a curious and adventurous boy, and Lily, a sweet and imaginative girl. Their home was a charming house with a lush, vibrant garden that blossomed with colorful flowers and buzzing bees. One sunny afternoon, while the family was enjoying a peaceful day in their garden, they heard a knock at the door. John opened it to find a weary wanderer and a woman standing there, looking tired and disheveled. The wanderer introduced himself as Thomas, and the woman as Sarah. They explained that they had fallen on hard times and had no place to stay. Out of the kindness of their hearts, John and Mary invited them to stay for a while. At first, everything seemed fine. Thomas and Sarah were grateful and helped around the house. However, as days turned into weeks, things began to change. Thomas and Sarah started to act as if the house was theirs. They took over the living spaces and even began to boss around John, Mary, Sam, and Lily. The once happy home was now filled with tension and unease. John and Mary knew they had to do something to reclaim their home. They tried to talk to Thomas and Sarah, but it only made things worse. Feeling helpless, they decided to come up with a plan. One evening, while Thomas and Sarah were out, John gathered his family in the garden. They discussed their plan to peacefully reclaim their home. The next morning, John and Mary began to implement their plan. They subtly made it clear that Thomas and Sarah were no longer welcome. They started to lock doors and windows, making it harder for them to access the house. Sam and Lily were instructed to stick together and stay close to their parents. Slowly but surely, Thomas and Sarah began to feel unwelcome and uncomfortable. One day, when Thomas and Sarah tried to enter the house and found the doors locked, they realized their time was up. They angrily packed their bags and left, grumbling and cursing under their breath. The family watched them go, relieved and happy to have their home back. With the intruders gone, the family set to work restoring their home to its former glory. They cleaned, repaired, and replanted, bringing back the warmth and happiness that had been missing. The garden bloomed brighter than ever, and the house was filled with laughter and love once again. John, Mary, Sam, and Lily knew that their bond had grown stronger through the ordeal, and they cherished their beautiful home even more.